Good evening, everybody. It's Mike, the computer guy in Las Vegas, and started off a little bit late today, but oh well, tough. You'll get over it. I had to eat dinner. We are going to be talking. I've been having a lot of customers ask me anytime now you're going to get this stupid commercial. Can't you be over? I get customers asking me why they need to be on Facebook, why they need to be on Twitter, Google Plus, now some stupid Pinterest thing, which I think is personally quite annoying. But it's kind of like a digital pin board. People post pictures of too many P's. People post pictures of their things that interest them, and it is actually female based. It's female orientated. There is one that is male orientated, but Pinterest is out there. It's new, it's up and coming, and it's something else that just integrates with Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. If you're a small business, get good at one. They will reciprocate between other sites. You get good at one. What my personal thing I started doing was, there is this thing, it's a robot. It's called Rob McGee, or Agent Plus, Agent McGee. If anybody's interested or wants to know more about it, ask me and I'll show them where to find the link. I'll post it on my Facebook. You'll see posts posted by Agent Plus on my site. I post one thing on Google Plus. Excuse you, Abby. That's the wife. You post one thing on Google Plus, and it will automatically post to Twitter and to Facebook at the same time. All you have to do is just tell it where to go, and it will automatically do it for you. That way you don't have to go to 3 different places to try to stay in contact with all of these different people, because some people don't do Facebook, some people don't do Twitter, and some people don't do Google. Some people do them all. Quite frankly, I think they're complete freaking idiots if they try to keep up with all 3 of them. I can't do it. I'll pay attention to Facebook. I will make my posts in Google+. That way it goes to everywhere. But if you go over 140 characters in Google+, it will not post to Facebook or Twitter. Facebook, you can write a freaking book. They don't care. The importance of it, getting your viewers, getting people to see your site, getting people to see your pictures, getting people to see your photos. Not those photos. The good photos of your business and what it is that you do. Making posts. Don't try to sell people stuff. We don't want to buy it if you're trying to sell it to us. Tell us about what it is that you do. You're going to see posts from me. I'm not trying to sell you my services. I'm going to try to sell you me. I'm selling you my pretty face. I'm selling you my knowledge. I'm selling you my experience. I talk about things on my Facebook that also goes on my Twitter and on my Google+. I will talk about things. I'll put out whimsical little quotes. I'll put out funny pictures. A lot of times I'll post things about new trends that are coming out, new technologies that are being released, new things to watch out for, viruses, hackers, which I try to stay away from because they change every other day and I'd have to be posting 24/7. New updates to important software, antivirus software. If you use AVG Antivirus, there's been a new update to AVG Antivirus. You want to go download the new version. If you have one of the newer versions, there's a one-click update button right there underneath there's an update underneath of the update button, and it says click here to make an easy upgrade to the latest edition, which gives you a little bit more streamlined protection, and it also doesn't take as many system resources. It also gives you the option to disable your antivirus, which AVG did not allow you to do in the past. Now you can temporarily disable it for certain programs to install. Really nice feature. Okay. But Facebook and Twitter. Get good at one of them. Make your posts. Get your friends. Start getting your followers. You'd be amazed at the dumb shit people will follow. You can post some of the dumbest things and people will go, hey, I'll follow you for that. Somebody follows you, follow them back on Twitter. You post something, they read it, they think it's funny, they tell their friends. The important part about it, it's all about networking. It's all about getting out in front of those people. Okay, you may think you only have, all 4 of your friends on Facebook. Well, one of those 4 friends has 400 friends. And they happen to see something that's interesting. And he shares it on his page. Well, that guy with 400 friends, 4 of those people think it's interesting. And each one of them have 200 friends. See where I'm going with this? So just because of your small network, and really if you only have 4 friends, you need to get out more. You can grow and get your face out and get your name out in front of many, many people very quickly. All they have to do is click on it, see. If it interests them, they're going to stay. If you suck, they're going to leave. So don't suck. You can have a sunny disposition and have absolute crap for content. Somebody might like that. They might stay. They might share your page. Who knows? It all depends. If you're not there, if you're not promoting your business, if you're not getting yourself out there, you're not going to get anywhere. My business was absolutely nothing. I started getting myself out into the social pages. I started going out banging on doors. Guess what? Here I am. This is not just what I do. I was late getting to my show tonight because I was eating dinner because I was late getting home. I was out all day on a call that I wasn't supposed to be at. Hey, you know what? I made money. Not complaining. You guys had to wait. Sorry. So, social. The plugins go on your website. Websites are dead. I mean, you can make a pretty website. If you are a catalog, there's catalog scripts. They do everything for you. Don't waste your time. Graphics. Graphics are still a big thing. You want to have graphics. You need to have your digital image out there. You need to make sure that your corporate image is set. Graphics are still a big important thing. Don't waste a lot of time, energy, and money on your website. Get the necessities up there, but start pushing in the social networking aspect. Get yourself on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and whatever Pinterest, whatever that new crap is that's out there that people are posting on that you, I guess, have to be a girl and wear pink tutus to post stuff on. I still don't get it. If somebody can explain it, please tell me. Somebody just said something. Okay. Anyway, when those 400 people tell those 4 people that tell 200 people, and so on and so forth, it keeps growing and then it comes back. And you can see how this can get you a lot of exposure. And that's what it's all about, is it's all about exposure. Getting your Twitter can actually be kind of annoying. Facebook has a reciprocal to Twitter. Twitter has a reciprocal to Facebook. Be really careful. Don't get caught in the loop. Because if you post something to Google that posts to Twitter and Facebook, that posts to Twitter when you post to Facebook, and post to Facebook when you post to Twitter, do you see where I'm going with this? You're going to end up with 47 posts from one posting, and it's not going to stop. Yeah, you got to be really careful with that. Don't do that. It's coming from experience. My first try was horrible. And I know every time I make a funny face, that's what's going to be posted as the still shot on my YouTube site. But still develop your website. Put your social plugins on the website. Put the Facebook plugins. Put the Twitter plugins. Put whatever you want up there. But get your name out there, get your face out there, get your pictures uploaded into multiple different places. The more you're up there, the more you're out there. When you do a search for something or someone, they're going to find you in all these different places. If someone shares you on a different page that you didn't know about, if you get shared and you get tumbled, hey, Tumblr's a great thing. I got tumbled, I didn't even know about it. I thought I was, in trouble because somebody said, oh, you got tumbled. What? The hell's tumbled? There's a site called Tumblr. People just sit there and click a button, and they go to these random sites that are just tumbled. I got tumbled. I didn't even know about it. And one of my friends posted on my site and went, hey, look at this. This is great. And because he tumbled and he found me on crossloop.com/TCGLV1. That is my remote support software. I've never promoted that page except sharing it on Facebook. It's linked on my website. My website is fully spidered by Google and all the major search engines, but I think it was, I don't know, somebody ran across it, it got tumbled, it's out there. Tumble, stumble, stubble, get a shave. Whatever, it's out there. But every page you go, they're there. I think I'm done. I'm done ranting about it. If you have any questions, ask your maitre d', tip your waitress on the way out.